Oh my god, I'm gonna cry now. He's so uncomfortable right now.
Like when I met her.
Ciao a tutti! Hey everyone!
Ciao.
And welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a very special guest with us today. Oi. Chi sei? This is my husband, Emilio, for those of you who are new, or even if you have
Ciao a tutti.
Even if you have been a subscriber for a while, you may not even know who this is because Emilio doesn't really come on my channel that much. So getting him here to do this Q&A was a big deal. So, grazie amo.
Prego, mi puoi pagare dopo.
Oh my god. Anyways, this is gonna be an interesting video because I asked all of you guys on Instagram. I asked you guys because I get asked all the time to do a Q&A with Emilio, and I finally convinced him. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask the both of us questions, to ask just him, just me, whatever you guys wanted to know, and we were going to answer them all. So the way I think we're gonna do it, we also got some Italian questions. I know a lot of you are dying to see how we interact together, like how we speak at home. But it's hard to do the video in two languages. So I wanted to do the introduction in English, and then some of your questions were in Italian. So we'll
respond to the question, the Italian question in Italian and English question in English.
Well, for those of you for those who don't know, where are you from? He's so uncomfortable right now.
Okay, I'm from southern Italy, from Crotone, which is a town in Calabria region. But I've lived most of my life in Rome. So 20 years of my life in Rome.
Quindi hai un accento romano o
calabrese?
calabrese?
No, calabrese. No, non ho l'accento romano.
Comunque, lui ha dimenticato tantissimo. L'altro giorno mi ha chiesto...
Non riesco neanche a parlare più in italiano.
Te lo ricordi l'altro giorno quando mi hai chiesto come si dice turmeric in italiano? Ho detto curcuma. When you ask me things, how to say this in Italian, I'm like, you're asking me? And I remember...
You forget words if you don't use them.
Yeah, because like most of his job here now in the States is all in English.
Well, also my previous job was in English, so...
And, yeah, in Italy.
Yeah.
And then my job here is in English, so we really kind of speak English, but Italian, it's English. Anyways, I like to think I speak Italian too, but you respond in English sometimes. All right, let's just get into the questions. That was a good intro. We have a lot of questions. We'll try to get through most of them. And if you do like these kinds of videos, then don't forget to, you know, subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of my other future videos, and give this video a
thumbs up.
Pollice in su. All right, let's start with the first one. I don't know, do you want the like più leggero, or? Let's start with, well, this one is asked in Italian and English.
Okay.
So how should we do it?
In Italian and English.
Okay, so we get asked all the time in your questions here how we met.
And we met, how? Like for work?
How did we meet?
For work, we used to work for the same company. I used to be a tour director, and she used to work in the office for a travel company, and we met in Spain for work. Yeah.
So I was traveling from Boston, because I used to live in Boston for this job, and the trip started in Barcelona. So he was kind of guiding the tour in Barcelona, and I was like auditing.
One of my customer, let's say.
Like auditing for the company, and you were our tour director, and I mean, we have.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. That's how we met. But then someone else said, "How did we fall in love?" Which I feel like ours is very. We didn't like go on a first date or anything. It was
until like a couple of months after.
Yeah, but. We clicked immediately, and I just like loved your energy and wanted to be around you during work. And after work, we would hang out all the time after, and
it was a group of people as well.
And then we were just really good friends. And then when I left to go to the States, we talked every day on WhatsApp, like every day. And then I came back to Italy to visit him. like a few months later.
In July,
July,
was
yeah.
March,
A few months
April,
later.
yeah.
And then the rest was history. And then I moved like a year later to
She moved,
Italy.
yeah.
Oh my, because YOLO. Comunque la stessa domanda in italiano, come vi siete
Conosciuti per lavoro, lavoravamo per la stessa compagnia, è una compagnia americana. Io ero la guida di viaggi.
Di viaggi.
La guida e...
Era Barcellona.
Che bella quanto mi manca Barcellona.
Barcellona è la sua città preferita?
Una delle, non la mia.
Comunque così ci siamo conosciuti per lavoro. Quanti anni fa? 2015?
5 anni fa.
Quindi 5 anni fa. Da quanti anni state insieme?
Sempre la stessa domanda.
5 anni. 5 years. Do you have any non-American friends in the US? Well,
yes.
Yeah, you have
US,
more than
yes.
I do.
Yes, in the US, yes.
Yeah.
Non-American,
Right?
yeah. My friends in New York.
Yeah.
I've been in New York many times, and I have friends there. Some of them are Italian, French. Yeah, I do.
Do I?
Well, the same friends
Well,
we
yeah,
have,
but,
yes.
but do I? Yeah.
Not American.
No.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, not like
But
close
not
friends.
here in Houston, actually.
No, not in Houston.
Yeah, Houston, I don't have any Italian friend.
Well, if you guys are in Houston
So-
and you're Italian, let us know. We can.
Yeah.
We want new friends. Okay, next question. How is Emilio handling adapting to the US and Americans? I feel like, okay, let me just...
Well, it's very generic question.
Well, let me preface this because Emilio moved here literally just
before
shy.
the pandemic. So, well, I think the pandemic has been hard on everyone, and the adjustment was like hard, but I moved here with the idea of staying here, so I've not been even thinking about adjusting or not. This is where I live now, so...
Well, what about
It's
Americans?
a hard time, like, independently, in general, everywhere, generally, for everyone and anyone, so...
What do you think about Americans? Like...
It's not like a
It's a
very
different
generic question.
Well, no, I mean,
I like
move closer,
Americans.
move closer.
I've worked with Americans for a while, and that's mostly the reason why I decided to move. Like, I've been here several times. Like, this has been my 13th year coming here to the United States. So
Before me.
so I used to come here also before I met Sofie, and I like the United States. I probably wouldn't have ever moved to Houston if it was not for Sofie.
Yeah, no,
like, Houston would have been my first
you
choice.
would have never moved to Houston. Like,
but
why?
I've been to New York and California and 12 out of 50 states of the United States.
I think
13,
that's more than
yeah.
me.
So, yeah. I love America and Americans.
Yeah.
In general,
You're like really
then there
drawn
are exceptions.
to the
American, I don't
not
even
the
want to say
culture,
American
but
culture.
the lifestyle. Okay.
And the American sense of work. This is what I like the most about Americans. Yes.
Okay. Well, that actually segues perfectly into our next question. What is one thing that is a flaw in both countries that still counts as a perk? That's a very interesting and hard question.
That's a compliment for the question. Like, who is the person that asked this?
I don't know.
Manifest yourself in the comments. We want to see. Well, probably, yeah, this would be the answer because,
In the
like,
States?
yeah, I mean, here in the United States, people work hard. Like, Americans are more for like working, and
But that,
that's
I think
not
that that's
nice.
also like a flaw of
Yeah, that's the
Americans.
flaw.
Yeah. But what's the perk then?
The perk is that like, the economical, at least so far, stability of the United States and the general wealth of the United States, and also the people even like our age that work here, their status is not even comparable to the one of the Italian ones, at least as far as I know and I've experienced in my life.
Well, and I think that is actually the same thing goes for Italy. Like, what the flaw of Italy is that
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
work as hard or as much. I mean, I feel like Italians are very hard
No,
workers.
it's not. It's not like
You're
literally hard.
going off into the. Stop doing that. You're like literally doing this. What the heck? Well, there's so many bank holidays in Italy, like to the point where it's like another bank holiday where the whole like country shuts down. And that is a perk, but it's also a flaw.
Yeah, it's economic loss.
Yeah.
Of
the 1 month of ferie in Agosto, like in August.
Ferie, Christmas, Epiphany, here for like, I don't know, like Christmas vacations, 1 day, Christmas.
Yeah,
that's
you get 1 day off or like half a day of Christmas Eve.
Yeah, in
and
Italy
then
it's like
back
2
to work.
weeks.
Yeah, and then it's like back to work the day after Christmas.
It sounds beautiful, but I think that this affects also the economy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow.
This is a good question. Kind of hard, but hard to answer. And I'm curious if you guys agree or see any different flaws and perks of both countries. Let us know down below in the comments. I cibi che ti mancano più d'Italia. Dall'Italia, scusi.
O dell'Italia.
Dall'Italia. Sbagliato? Come lo diresti? I cibi che ti mancano
di più dell'Italia.
Di più dell'Italia.
Credo. As far as I remember Italian. Ma cosa mi manca di più? Forse il cornetto con la crema. Boh, la mattina.
No.
Non lo so. Che poi noi che ci mangiamo così.
No. Non lo so perché tu prepari tanti
io cucino
piatti
tanto
qui.
in italiano, quindi
Non
mi manca tanto la cucina italiana, mi manca più andare in un ristorante italiano.
L'esperienza fuori.
Sì, mangiare all'aperto, mangiare la pizza, sì,
l'ambiente,
so, sì, più del cibo in sé.
Sì.
Forse.
Okay, would you ever move back to Italy? Love you in your videos. Thank you. We get this question was asked a lot, and Barolo's under the Christmas tree.
It's climbing the tree. Would you ever? Yes, we would. Yeah. But
I was actually just saying today, like, I really want to move back, but it's like I do and I don't. Like, I love my job here, and I'm thankful, and I could never really do that right now in Italy.
Yeah, exactly. In Italy, I would be sleeping right now. Working wise, not even next year, no.
But
eventually.
Never say never. That's what I always say. We love Italy, family there, so we'll hopefully visit next year and then kind of just, you know, take it 1 day at a time.
We would, but at certain conditions.
Yeah, if there was a good opportunity or something, yes. Favorite thing about each other? Do you want me to go first? Okay. So my favorite thing about you, and a big reason why you stole my heart. wait for it.
I don't want to hear that.
You are so positive in a lot of things, and you see the positivity in a lot of situations, whereas it's funny because we are each other's like optimists where we're our own pessimists. So you really help me see like the positive in things, and you make me laugh, and you let me be 100% my weird self around you. So it's hard because those are a lot of things, but I would say my favorite thing is just your determination and motivation and your joie de vivre.
Wow, French. We're using
well, isn't that a saying? How do you say gioia di vivere? Yeah, but you don't say that in English.
My favorite thing about Sofie, like her soul, like she's such a beautiful person.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry now.
She's very sweet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, in general. Like when I met her. Just kidding.
Marriage.
Yeah.
And I love cats. I love, you know, my soul rescued Barolo, and that's why he loves me. For those of you who don't know, Barolo is our crazy cat that he's not too fond of.
Yes, no, not at all.
Well, that was a very sweet answer. What's the funniest cultural difference between you and Emilio? We were just talking about this recently. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is like a cultural difference.
Funny.
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 I don't know if this is funny, but I think it's funny because I think it's pretty weird. But it's all Italians. I like to go to bed with my hair wet after I shower, and he like will force me to get up and blow dry my hair. He's
Well,
like, you
no,
cannot go to bed with wet hair, and I'm like, I
do though. Like I do that.
I was like, I have been going to bed with wet hair my entire life. I'm okay. He's like, no, you're gonna get prenderai un colpo di aria. It's true. It's true. So I actually stopped doing that, and now I shower. Well, I shower.
Now I do it. So
I tend to shower like long before bed, so I don't have to go to bed with wet hair, because you would be like, no, go and blow dry your hair. It's like an Italian thing. They think going outside with wet hair, you'll catch a chill.
Yeah.
But that's not that funny.
I don't know.
What about, what's something I do that's funny, that's different than what you would...
Culturally?
Or what you do? We were just talking about this. Takeout? But that's not funny.
No.
Like, I love takeout, to order food, deliver, and things like that. And he's like, why don't we just cook? I'm like,
Why so funny? Is he funny?
No, but I don't know. It's a cultural difference, I guess. It's like
Yeah.
such an American thing. It's like to order in. Or, I don't know. We're boring. Cosa fate per Thanksgiving e per Natale quest'anno durante il Covid?
Allora.
Thanksgiving andremo
a visitare la sua famiglia.
che adesso mia mamma e il mio patrigno. Loro vivono ora, metà dell'anno vivono ad Austin, che
3 ore e mezzo di macchina
3
da
ore,
qui.
3 ore di macchina.
Bello, carino.
Andremo là, solo noi due con loro due, quindi ci saremo in 4. E poi per Natale è la stessa cosa, perché io avevo un sogno di andare in Italia, però quest'anno
saremmo dovuti andare in vacanza tra Natale e Capodanno.
con tua famiglia,
con la mia
che
famiglia.
è in Italia ora,
Che ora in Italia, in lockdown.
Quindi purtroppo quest'anno è così per tutti. La prossima domanda, someone asked, do you guys work out together?
We
did.
should go.
We did Orange Theory together before I changed.
We used to run together, but it was not fun because Sophie stops every 30 seconds.
It's not true.
It's not fun for me.
I always tell you to go ahead, and you then like stop and wait for
so
me.
there is no point of going together for a run.
Yes, it
if you have to, yeah, but with a different speed.
It's like the concept of going together and working out, you know, and then we end. But that's not.
So we're not very compatible at working out together.
No, because.
Yeah, we have different speed, different things.
Yeah. Do you ever regret leaving the US in the first place to move to Italy with Emilio? Oh, that's a good question. No, because I definitely, I think that's actually one of the most amazing things like I think I've ever done, and no regrets. There were definitely times, difficult times when I was in Italy where I wanted to go back, but I don't regret it at all. It was an amazing experience.
And also like we probably had the idea of coming back to the United States since the beginning, so
yeah, I think it was like
she knew there was limited time, so it was fun for that.
Yeah, but I don't regret it at all.
They were fun years.
Yeah,
We had fun time.
those were fun years.
Yeah,
that are over now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 2020, okay? But no, I don't. I try not to have regrets in anything, because I just think that any experience and opportunity takes you to where you are now. And if I didn't go to Italy, we probably wouldn't be sitting here.
I can make it short.
Being honest, per favore, which country do you think is better to live in?
No, just like you can answer like, we can answer like every country has pros and cons, so there's no perfect country to live in.
The grass is always greener, people.
So the best thing, my ideal way of living would be like living in 2 countries. That would be fun, but difficult and impossible.
Yeah.
For family, animals, jobs, I don't know, like it's very difficult to find a job that you can do like in both places for 6 months in 6 months. Yeah. But ideally, like living in 2 places would be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't miss other like things that one place doesn't have and the other one does.
That's true. You would like get tired of Italy and then come to the US and then get tired of US and go to Italy. maybe one day. Who knows? I think this will be the last question because it's like pretty light. Why did you choose a whippet as a dog?
When
I met you the first time, that's like you were like, I'm gonna have a whippet.
No, there were like many
options.
dogs. Yeah, many options still. I don't know. Like, it's a breed I like, but I like many other ones.
The opportunity presented itself, and Leo was there.
And we thought it is an easy breed to live with, and it actually is.
Yeah.
So we recommend it to anyone.
I now want only whippets. They're the best.
Yeah, very, very easy kind of dog. Then when I met her, like she was a cat person, exclusively a cat person. So
I love all animals, but...
So she said, and whippets are supposed to be like cats a little bit, and they are. So I said, oh, we should probably try a whippet.
Yeah. And I'm so glad we did because Leo's like the joy of our life.
I would get like at least 2 more.
Only though it's hard because like it's like the first child, like he's perfect and you want another one, but then the second one is like okay, you know. Anyways, all right, I think we're gonna stop there. So thanks to all of you guys who asked us questions. If you do like these kind of videos, let us know. If you'd like to see a part 2 or you have any other questions, let me know down below in the comments.
Yeah, many questions were in English.
Yeah.
So we did mostly in English, but...
I know, and I feel like a lot of you guys wanted this video to be all in Italian, but it's so hard to like have all the questions in English and then translate them to you. It just is like, it's hard.
If you keep asking in Italian, we can do it one in Italian. Thanks for having me in your channel.
Thank you so much for being here. I mean, this literally was like pulling teeth, so...
Yes.
You know, just take a picture because it may not happen for a while. Comunque, possiamo pure fare l'outro in italiano, che dici?
Sì.
Vuoi cominciare tu?
No.
No? Vabbè, se vi siete piaciuto... se vi è piaciuto questo video,
mettete un like.
Non dimenticatevi di...
subscribe.
Iscrivervi.
Di iscrivervi.
Sì. Mi piacerebbe sapere quale altro video in italiano vi piacerebbe vedere. Comunque grazie mille di essere venuti.
E avete visto, abbiamo anche iniziato a fare l'albero di Natale. Questa è una cultural difference.
Oh sì, è vero.
Yeah, Christmas tree in November.
Perché in Italia quando lo mettete?
December the 8th. Questa è una delle differenze.
Noi l'abbiamo fatto no, ieri. Quindi
iniziato,
quasi il giorno di ringraziamento. Però dobbiamo mettere le palline, tutte le cose.
Ciao.
Oh yeah,
I'm leaving.
I thought you were correcting me. Okay. Thanks for being on my channel. Ciao.